Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos.
Do this now. Yeah, we'll see. Big mouth. Yeah, we'll see. Big mouth. We'll see.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it.
Turn west. This nigga dove north. He said this. He said, yo, this nigga dove north. Oh, shit. They be drinking monsters? Oh. Damn. Oh, shoot. Good.
Yeah, of course, first things first, I have to give glory to God for, of course, letting me be on this platform I am, the blessings He's given me. Yeah, this past year was a year that I'll remember for the rest of my life. Just my teammates, the adversity we went through, played in the semifinals, and of course, the year didn't end. In the semifinals.
You said what?
First things first, I have to give glory to God. I know I'm not capable of that doubt, and I want to be able to do that again. And just be ready to rock and roll, and be as healthy as possible to be ready to play.
Yeah.
All the way out to the 30-yard line.
Who? You talking about? Oh, Trayvon Diggs.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. That's caught right side. It's Michael. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's taken in. It's RJ.
Thought you could break away from him.
And they bring him down, but none until he crosses midfield. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? It gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
A first down throw for Nix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Damn! This nigga... You know what?
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On fourth down, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. Throwing on his back. And it's taken in. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He keeps it himself.
That's just great
Lay it, ref.
awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's first and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw.
They did, and I did, but I was about to push the wrong button.
On second and long.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's caught by Harvey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Back to throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to do that.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this.
He spun forward.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Regular, 180. Run. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
complete to number 13, Mike Evans. A gain of 33 yards on the play. And
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Brandon Jones on the
They
cover.
got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he
Fuck,
saw
I
that
pushed the
free
right
rusher
button.
coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield.
Yeah. Ooh!
Down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for.
10 yards.
Now it's going to be third down.
Real. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Flushed to his left.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
he did all he could to get away.
That might have been grounding. I think he was throwing the joint.
A loss of 16 yards.
That's,
Fourth down.
So, on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone,
At their own
and it's a
20-yard
touchback.
line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is Nix. Flush to his right. Oh, the struggles continue.
I thought he was R1.
Interception.
Ah!
By Jamel Dean.
This is really becoming a key element to playing.
I thought he was
in the NFL, Mike, the
R1.
ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of Knox.
Complete to Devin Polk. It's a gain of 10.
They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's second down.
He said, just let that run out.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. And they are facing a second and long. Throwing is Mayfield. He'll find Rashawn White. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 6.
Mayfield.
My fault. That was my fault.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some
what?
find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So That's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida prominent R.J. Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down. Nix. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
On first down, it's Harvey. And they'll take
Damn.
Inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5.
37.
Throwing is Nix. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Forced to his right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and goal.
Harvey.
He lined up both sides. Let's score regardless, though. See what I mean? When they had the computer line up all sides, you can't control that.
He gets it to go, and the Broncos will level things out at 7. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
What's up?
On play action, Mayfield. To the tight end, and he gets it in on the corner route. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is second and 9. They'll go again here with Irving, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain.
Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They'll go. Mayfield. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see.
This nigga dropped it. That was a late pass, though. He was open at first.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He'll take a shot with Mims.
Go!
That is brought in. And he'll be taken down.
I had X open, too.
40-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just
Catch a run, catch. No, use that. Catch a run, catch a run.
Is going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
46-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Hey, motion. Captain. Motion. Olay. Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
45-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out.
Let's go, man! Stop playing me! Let's go! I knew that was money before he even caught it.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock.
India, he overran the ball. He was in the end zone. Why is it so windy? Yeah. Ah! That shit blowing 15 miles an hour.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room.
That was honestly, ain't nobody else was open. And I couldn't throw the ball out of bounds.
So this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Just don't give up nothing deep. I just don't let him score because he can't kick field goals.
On first down.
Don't shoot a pick. That's all I have. Don't shoot a pick. 3 seconds left. Who's this white boy in here?
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Hey, if you make it.
It's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most.
I just don't figure we're gonna make it. If you make it, kudos to you.
It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans.
They let him catch that because he got doubled. Fuck.
Down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 54 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On second down, Baker.
Dropped it. Yeah, the zone. I need him to drop that. They got to head that nigga in the zone.
It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as
Oh my fucking goodness. Come on, Allen.
to come away with this drive.
Come on.
Points. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike.
Oh my goodness, that's a pick.
Your inability to extend drives. It either puts a lot of pressure on the coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to
That is a pick, Allen.
more cracks to score touchdowns. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25.
He broke the tackle.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the
excuse me.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Got it into the hands. Up beyond the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of it.
Nigga just thought about those. I don't know what the heck was on that nigga mind.
To throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Why they have to run into each other like that?
That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. This one complete to Sutton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. He connects with Mims. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the give, it's Harvey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw is Nix.
Get out of here, man. I'm throwing. Throw it right at him, man. Throw it right at him.
Touchdown, Broncos.
I'm going for 2, man. That shit too windy.
Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Hey, motion.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Excuse me.
The Bucs take over
Yeah.
first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll find his White, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Going up top. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. It's second down.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
Second down throw from Mayfield. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop?
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. That one good for 26 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. This is caught at the 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On first and goal, Harvey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That his second touchdown tonight. there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter,
I'm about to say that nigga turned towards the damn cameraman.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Excuse me.
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Hey. Get the oh my goodness. That's supposed to be a pick.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Down inside the 10.
They had my cornerback lined on the left side of the field.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On the extra point. And the Bucs are back within 6.
Buccaneers 23. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Throwing is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He'll try to run here with Harvey. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
A 4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Opening carry of the game.
Oh, good comeback. It's all daylight.
Gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll give it to Dobbins.
Damn! Why the hell is he in the game?
Inside the 30.
I can definitely feel the difference between him and speed difference.
And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now it's Dobbins. Good block to the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
Why is he in the game?
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. He's got it at the 3. He's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Captain.
Working out of the gun.
Hey, it was open.
A 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Mayfield. Swing this
Take that.
wide to Irving.
Hold on real quick. Because I don't know why he's in there. Yeah, I knew that number looked funky all game.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second down. Throwing is Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Now Mayfield. Got a man. It's a Complete. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Complete to Emeka Egbuka. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Snap on second and long. Mayfield to throw. Going up top for Evans.
It's a pick, man.
This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just
What are you doing, Taylor?
offense to go with the ball.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
Hey, there you go.
Gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Result of the play.
It's It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's got another one. Orland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for two.
The Broncos will
Throw it. Knicks. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
All right, bros. Let's get this turnover and close this game out.
On first down is Mayfield. In trouble.
Woo!
He's gonna be taken down.
Them boys is
They
cunning.
just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Here's Mayfield. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Regular.
They'll go. Mayfield. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the defender able to get his hand around and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35.
Good game, fellas.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Hicks, how to throw it here on first down. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. He's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for our Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
Knicks now on first and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's another Broncos first down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket.
He was open. Oh.
Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win.
Don't another Donkey Kong, man.
Both offenses were
Grave digger, yeah, please.
the ball and Will matching each other. Point for
Grave
point.
digger, nigga.
In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
27-37, 431. Oh. My boy Harvey, 11 for 41, 2 tugs. Cortland Sutton, cooking niggas. And he ain't superstar or nothing, just all belted ass. 10 catches, 224, 3 touchdowns. Cooking this nigga, man. What we do defensively, man? 2.5, 1.5, 1. Man, fuck him. 1.5, 2.5. Let me pick. My boy Adrian. Cook this nigga, man. Can't fuck with me.